Alright, let's finish this. I am very ready to move on to the next big thing. This was supposed to just be a hardware test. See how good the capture card worked. Which, it works. I have to be a little more careful about not recording 5-hour sessions at a time, because apparently the software does not like having to cut a video that long. What was with the heart noises? Did I get a full heal for free walking in here? Also, where does this piano go? Like, was it a phantom piano? Like, did he murder a piano just so that he could... Oops, I forgot a step. And then I miss. Did he murder a piano just so he could play with a ghost piano? In hindsight, I actually do need the light arrows. This was another one of those terrified as a kid. Because I was afraid I was going to run out of magic power. At least they did a reasonably good job with the camera angle this time. Phantom Ganon back in the Forest Temple is a pain in the butt to keep, like, the camera in the correct spot. This one, not a problem at all. Do we have to do the escape sequence, or do we go straight to the other fight? I do like the battle-damaged cape, too. I'm coming, princess. Don't worry, with your dad's magic rupee generating arrows, you'll build a new castle in no time. Of course, there were only 12 actual people in the entire country, so half of them are zombies now. Is this any different, Master Quest? Do we do anything egregious on the way out? Come on, princess. Waiting on you. Not even a jump animation from her, just... She's got sacred feet. That's the description for the hover boots. Sacred feet. Which make absolutely no sense to be in the Shadow Temple. They do make sense to be what would have been in the Wind Temple. which, if I remember right, Forest Temple was supposed to be Wind Temple. It would have made sense. All of the little... Oh, there you are. All the, like, the fan puzzles and stuff would have been that temple. Telling me to hurry up. Open the door! Of course, the wind temples that we did get, there's the one in Wind Waker, which was okay. I like Makar. The novelty of the second control scheme was good enough. I can't really remember anything other than using him to helicopter around, though. I guess the city in the sky from Twilight Princess with all of the little Awaka things you fly around like chickens. Technically a wind temple. It's more like an air, like sky temple. Like there was not really a whole lot of flying. There were fans though. I mean, really? You want to go, zombie? What's the point of putting him there other than, like, oh god, what do I do? Having it jump on Peach. Zelda would have been interesting. Got to get in there and take it out while it's trying to eat the princess. Gotta give Ganondorf props. There's very little you would expect anybody to do against the full incarnation of power. And Link has like 0 skill points in parry. Until Wind Waker. Okay, let me just grab my crotch real quick because I don't have my sword out. I'm too short to actually hit the stupid thing. Just let me hit it. Whack, whack. You look way smaller than you should right now. Maybe just because I'm bigger and I have no fear of this boss. But he always felt way bigger as a kid. I'm getting quite a bit of lag though. I'm just literally like casually walking behind him like, this is stuff that my 3-year-old tries to do to get away from me. Just, if I run around behind him, he can't get me. Da-da, da-da. I feel like... Do you just have a ton of... There we go. I did make this mistake once playing the game, that I just never put the Bigeron sword away. Like, at this point, I would just pull the Bigeron sword back out. But it turns out, you can only win with the Master Sword. Like, if you put the Master Sword away... Hey. Like, the final hit has to come from the Master Sword. You put it away, you'll hit him a million times, it won't matter. I also never understood what they meant by roll between his legs as a kid, because it never worked. Works just fine now, but... Problem was, I was always too far away, I think. They're like, oh, roll between his legs and you can get to his tail. Like, alright, I'll roll, and then I end up standing in front of him, because I don't realize back in the old Polygon days, you had to literally be, like, buttoned up against his crotch before you hit roll, or it wouldn't work. Never did find Kokiri's sword. I'm fine with that. We learned that jump attack from Deku sticks, 1 or 2 shots, almost everything as a child. So you gotta keep them topped off. We got to skip Gerudo Trading Grounds. I don't remember if it was Master Quest or Vanilla, but either way, that would have been a big area. There's a lot of chests, but you need a lot of small keys. If you're going to run this randomizer, you really have to, first of all, play the game more recently than I have, because just the Master Quest dungeons. If you're going to mix in the Master Quest dungeons, either play Master Quest first, so you actually remember how to do the dungeons and you're not running around doing the randomizer plus trying to figure out the dungeons, or just commit to it. I think you can tell it to just do oops all Master Quest and just do it. Just know it's going to take you 3 or 4 times longer. Just go all in. Make sure you have a tracker. Again, emo tracker is what I was using here. Has a million options. Oh, actually I have button presses. Blah 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 blah. I guess I actually did find the Ocarina of Time. Unlike some of the ones I've seen where he's like, oh yeah, I totally have that thing. It wasn't a bad seed. I made some mistakes. I should have got the wallet way earlier. That early Goron bracelet should have told me just go into the Dodongo's cavern. Just go look. Especially as adult. Because that would have opened up slingshot and bombs so much earlier. Instead of wandering around. And then avoiding doing more kid stuff because I wanted sword before I did the dungeons, which was dumb because I never got the sword. I didn't realize how OP sticks were. I cut it out, but I also did I grinded the town archery game to get the money to buy the stuff, and must have done it like 20 times. You get money by killing enemies with the light arrows, which I did. I tried. I wasn't allowed to pull them out in town, so I thought, I'll just go back and grind on the archery game, which was so dumb, because the second I hit something with light arrows and I'm getting the big rupees every time, it's like, we got bracelet into wallet, and child fishing had light arrows. All huge clues that you're just gonna go get money, and here's an easy way to make money if you just do it. All of those items, all at the start. $30 Skulltulas was a little hard because I ran out of known ones. I got to 29. I also cut this out a little bit. I think it was like 40 minutes of looking for those last 2 Skulltulas. Why were there so many rocks? One Skulltula I kind of knew, because I remembered there was the one in the village on the ladder because I didn't have the slingshot. But I didn't bother going and getting it because I didn't know where another one was. It's like, I'll just get that. That'll be number 30. And then I'll just walk over and get hookshot. I mean, we still got half of the Skulltulas. The other half, it's like, I don't remember where every Skulltula is. Apparently, I don't quite remember where 30 of them are. Especially without adult dungeons. Because without hookshot, you can't reach any of them. If 30 or even 40 was something like hover boots, iron boots, then yeah, because you have hookshot most likely to go help you get them. But putting hookshot on 30 was like, I know they gave me boomerang early, but that was rough. Boomerang and no weapons as a kid. Just all of these little awkward things. Yay boomerang, boo no sword. Yay knowing where hookshot was, boo needing hookshot to get hookshot. And then no Ocarina for so long. So long. So long. And then at the end of the day, we only got it because we were literally banging our heads against the wall. Not sure how to open. Is that the intended solution to get that chest in Fire Temple Master Quest? Clip through the gate with the hammer? Accidentally break the box? Well, this is another run done. I'm probably not going to do another one quite this long for a while. I mean, this is a pretty long game. Especially when you don't have fast travel, because you literally have to walk everywhere. Probably going to do another Super Metroid with my slightly improved settings on everything, because A, I was rusty on the last one, and B, I didn't like the buzzing noise that the microphone was picking up. I want a nice one on the channel to show off. They're going to find some new sprites and stuff. See if I can get my Wii U to hook up to this thing. Do some Pikmin. Love Pikmin. Got lots of really... Spent all day thinking of the stuff I wanted to do. But I had to finish this first. Because I will not put an incomplete run up. I hate when people don't finish their runs, or the runs go up one part a week or something because they're like, oh, I got bored, I didn't want to do it. If I sit through 10 parts of something, I expect the other 10 parts to be there. Even if it's just background noise. Doesn't matter, I want the whole thing up front. Majora's Mask Randomizer is interesting, though. It's also really long, though, because it's so complicated. But that's all she wrote for this one. You all take care, and if you want to help out the channel, just... the next time you're merging in traffic, just let the other guy go first. Just that one little thing. It chains down the road.